What's going on, guys? Welcome to Module 3. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your Amazon seller account, and then the next videos will be on creating listings on the product. So for this, it's pretty simple. You just follow the steps. I'm going to go along and do it with you. So how I got to this page, it was amazon.com/sell, or you can just type in become an Amazon seller. It'll be the first thing that pops up. Now it gives us an option. Do we want to sell as an individual or as a professional? Now, as an individual, we can only sell up to 40 items a month, which obviously we do not want, and they take other fees. So we're going to go straight to professional. It's $40 a month. I never even started with individual. It's not worth it. If you're doing this, I guarantee you'll sell more than 40 a month. You should be doing that in less than a week. So we'll click sell as a professional. Now we'll create our account name and email. So let's call this one the name of our course we're taking. And then we will use a random Gmail that I have not made yet. And we will choose a password. It will process. And then while we're doing this, so what is our legal name? Now, even if you don't have an LLC, this is just what your business name is. On Amazon, a business name isn't really that important. No one really looks like, oh, this guy's storefront name is blah, blah, blah. Most people don't even remember. So it can be whatever you want. So we'll just call it the same thing. I don't know if we can use Amazon in the title, but we will anyway for now. I'm not actually making this. And then we will fill out street address, town, everything else. Now, I'm going to stop the camera here, fill this out, and I'll show you what it brings to next. Alright guys, now we are back. And since we have set up our seller information, we are now setting up our billing information. So what money the $40 fee per month will be taken out, any other fees, where do they pay? So we will then obviously put in all this information and click next. Now again, I'm going to black out the screen and go to next. I'll be back in a second, guys. Alright guys, so we're back again, and second to last section will be tax information. So this is the one part people might get confused on. It's relatively easy. If you are foreign, so if you're not from the US or you're not trying to sell on the marketplace you're in, you will have to have a U.S. bank account and an EIN or a social security number. I will show you how to get an EIN if you are in the U.S., or you can use your social security. If you're international, you do have to set up a U.S. bank account and probably start a business to get the EIN. So, are we a U.S. person? For me, if you're in the U.S., yes. Federal tax classification, we can just say other if we're just doing ourselves, but for me, I was an LLC. We were an S Corp. And the name, I'll type in the name, Amazon. We'll just call this Mastery Course, so we don't use Amazon's name. Same thing, we don't need that. Address, country, United States. Okay, that doesn't work. United States. Is it at the top? Oh. Yep, completely missed it. And then we'll fill out the address, everything else. And then it'll ask for an EIN. So what that is an employee identification number, and it kind of just shows who you are as a taxpayer. It's really easy to get. I will have a website in the resource center on the course, and it will go to irs.gov, and you can apply for an EIN. It's very quick and easy, and then you just input that here. And then after that, I will show you guys what happens next. Let me just fill this out, and then show you the next screen. Alright guys, back again. So after that tax part, I can't show you anymore without showing my personal information, but you just enter in the EIN after you get it, and then I'll ask you a little bit of information about the products you're intending to sell. Doesn't really matter what you answer on this. And then you're all done and you're set up and your Amazon account is created, and you now have a professional seller's account, and you can list products. And so let's get to the next video so I can show you how to list your products that you found.